So many of us in this business spend a lot of time on our knees working on floors or baseboards, and it can be very tough on the knees themselves. Now, oftentimes we have knee pads. Some of you use them, some of you don't. That's fine. But sometimes, yeah, sure, the knee pads will cover the outside of the knee, but the joint of the knee itself can get quite strained when you're in these deep knee bends. So one of the things I often do when I'm working is just have a big old dirty drop cloth that I can use to sort of put between my calves and my thighs when I'm doing this stuff. It just creates, it's a spacer. It creates a little bit of space between the upper leg bone and the shin bone. And even as I'm doing this right now, it feels so much nicer than it was when I was just sitting on my heels. And especially if you're spending a fair amount of time, if you're doing this for 3, 4, or 5 hours in a row, after a while it can be quite strenuous to not have some kind of support. So just a little something tucked up behind the knees when you're doing this work. You just take it with you as you go. It will reduce a lot of the strain that you might end up getting on your knees when you're doing this kind of work.